Okay, so the girls are slapping the F out of Jada Wayda because there's a clip going around basically saying that, she's giving homage and kudos to women who can get up in the morning, get their kids ready for school, get them off to school, and then clock into a job because she could never. And she say that she could never. I have to dedicate all this time to myself and da 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 da. Now, I can see how people can see that as basically a backhanded compliment because that is the reality for majority of the women, especially majority of the women that follow her. And they felt a way because it's like, everybody can't have a rich baby daddy and be an entrepreneur and have that time to themselves and this, that, and the third. And that is very true. You can't. It is just the reality of the situation. And it is a struggle and it is hard. But there is a subsection of women who has it very easy. Now, did I have it extremely extremely easy as she had? Absolutely not. But did I have it easy? Yes, I did. And that's because I had a child father. And majority, the first years of her life, I was a stay at home mommy. And then going back into school and work, her daddy had her all the time. So it wasn't an issue, wasn't a problem. On top of that, then I worked from home for years on end. So it didn't feel like work. I actually start working outside the home, get a second job just to get out the house because I was in the house all the time. I worked in the house. So I was able to do everything again, and I recognize everybody don't have that, but majority of us, and I was still clocking in. I had to work. I just was working from home. But I do understand a lot of people don't like her. I didn't take offense to it at all. I get what she was trying to say. Should she have been a little bit more thoughtful how she said in the tone she had said it? Absolutely, because the majority of the people that watch her do live that life, that regular life. That's just what it is. We get our kids off to and it get easier as they get older because they can get themselves ready and you don't have to be so hands on and get them off it gets a little bit easier. But it is what it is. It's the reality of majority. I'm gonna say 97% of the moms in these United States that don't that is not a stay-at-home mother. Period. It is what it is. I didn't take offense to it. If you took offense to it, I mean, I'm not mad at you for taking offense to it. But as a big influencer as she is, I think she needs to be way more mindful of how she speaks of the people that support her and watches her. They're not mindful of that. And that's just the reality of that situation. You need to be mindful and respectful of the people that support you because guess what? You wouldn't be there if it wasn't for them people.